Taylor in his article defined the key theories in ethical reasoning. The first is consequentialism by John Stuart Mill, which is concerned with the correctness of one's actions based on the consequences and impacts the actions has. Issues with this approach is that it can be unclear as to the effects, since many decisions have both good and bad consequences, and it is not inherently known how one should balance these. Different people are affected. For example, being good for society could stifle or suppress the individual. It is also difficult to predict effects of actions. This, as a result, makes it hard to create rules-based consequentialism, because prediction of effects is hard. Also, consequentialism does not recognize common duty to treat every individual as important in their own unique way. The ontology, created by Immanuel Kant, bases ethics on the ability to fulfill duties and obligations to others. Challenges to these include the fact that it could be rooted in religious ethical systems, which one may not be an adherent to, especially in a pluralistic society. Kant believed duties are based on rationality and humans as rational beings. This can help resolve or supersede the religious adherence issue by emphasizing how everyone is equal, obligated to each other through duty, and are rational, which produces universality. Universality, however, can be detrimental, since it wouldn't allow for exceptions. Other limits include how our duty can produce bad consequences. For example, in Nazi Germany, where duty to the state led to mass deportation and genocide. Duties can conflict with each other. For example, duty to tell the truth conflicts with duty to protect from harm. Finally, there are virtue ethics, which emphasize the cultivation of one's moral character. Traits like altruism, perseverance, honesty, and courage are encouraged and worked upon. The issue with this is that no one can be perfectly virtuous, and this requires a lot of reflection, humility, and discernment on which action is best to act upon. Phronesis, or practical wisdom in Greek, is the ability to think and adapt decision-making to certain circumstances, which is in contrast to rigidly applying rules. It's being able to consider the nuances and complexities, and then maximizing good and reducing evil decisions. Eudaimonia, Greek for human flourishing, is the desired end of virtue ethics, since all people desire to flourish, thrive, be happy, and develop character and intellect. These normative ethics should all be considered simultaneously when in the midst of an issue, allowing individuals to reflect on their character, duties, and consequences to their actions. This is the best possible way forward. Thanks for watching.